PlayStation fan on your gift list this year and you're not sure what to get them, I think we can help.
We asked Kiba to stop by and show us some of the must-have gifts for PlayStation fans this holiday. Kiba, thanks for being here as usual.
Of course, thanks for having me.
So Kiba, why do you think PlayStation is so popular?
Well, I think there's a lot of reasons. PlayStation has a long legacy dating back to the original PlayStation system, which released in 1994, with all those classic game franchises that started there.
Right? Like franchises like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Tekken, Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and of course my favorite, Tomb Raider, which all started out as exclusives on PlayStation. So
yeah,
that's cool.
That is really cool. And I mean, look at all those games and how far they've come along. And PlayStation has pushed the limits of console gaming technology ever since. I mean, PS2, the PS3, all the way up to the PS4, which is hands down the best-selling system of this generation with over 80 million units sold.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And honestly, I mean, the long list of award-winning exclusive games for PS4 probably hasn't hurt anything either.
Yeah, it probably hasn't.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start by looking at the PS4 system itself.
Sure. When it comes to buying a PS4 system, you have a bunch of options. There are several different bundles you can choose from, but it really comes down to two major hardware options, the PS4 Slim and the PS4 Pro. Let's look at the PS4 Slim first. We're calling this the PS4 Slim because about 2 years ago, Sony discontinued the original model system and released this slimmer, lighter, redesigned version of the PS4 with a 1 terabyte hard drive for even more storage space. And this is the standard PS4 system. It plays all the PlayStation 4 games, and it features access to a ton of entertainment options, from streaming services to Blu-ray movies. And my favorite part of this is that the regular price for the PS4 Slim is just $299.99.
That's very cool. So what about the PS4 Pro?
So the Pro, which is one of my personal favorite systems, the more I've been playing it, it offers the same features as the PS4 Slim, but with a ton of extra power and benefits. So if you have a 4K television with HDR, or if you just want to experience games with additional detail and smoother frame rates, PS4 Pro is the system you want. Again, it plays all the same games as the PS4 Slim, but many of those games are enhanced for PS4 Pro. They look a lot better and run better, and it's not just games that look better, you can also stream 4K media on PS4 Pro. So Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, all of those things. And there are also several additional benefits to owning a Pro, like an additional USB port, which is ideal for VR, but the higher processing and graphical power are the main benefits.
And how much is the PS4 Pro?
The regular price for the system is $399.99.
All right, now let's say the person you're shopping for already has a PS4 system. There are a lot of great PS4 exclusives like Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, The Last of Us Remastered, and my favorite PlayStation IP, Horizon Zero Dawn. But what are some new games you think might be on their list this year?
Well, there are a lot of amazing games. I mean, we've talked about them all throughout this year.
Yeah.
And some of the best ones you can play only on PS4. So let's talk about the most popular ones. So the first one is Detroit Become Human, which
we've bonded
over this.
Plenty of times.
Plenty of times. It's a mature rated game featuring a deep story with branching choice-based narratives. It takes place in the near future when androids live among us and have almost become human.
Yeah, I really love this game because it brings together one of my favorite developers, Quantic Dream, and their style, and the concept of robots and them becoming too smart to replicate us, and it brings it all together, and it's amazing. Well, it's such a great game.
The nice part about it, too, is that this is for the storyteller in the family, someone
who really
likes that deep narrative, and it's really a great game. So much replayability.
Yeah, and you really get to control the story, too.
Yeah. So next up is God of War. The newest entry in this long-running franchise really changes up in a big way. This is a great entry point for people that haven't played the previous games, as this is a new beginning for Kratos. It's an action game that takes you on an emotional, personal journey set against a world filled with Norse mythology. It is rated M, so it's not for the kiddos, but it's easily one of the most critically acclaimed games to release this year.
And I think one thing that's so amazing about God of War is just seeing Kratos as a dad.
Yeah, Dad of War. Dad of War 2018.
Yeah.
It's so good because you see that fatherly bond, and it's just, once again, another great storytelling game, and for the action-adventure fan in the family, too.
Yeah.
So finally, we have to talk about my favorite game this year. I think I narrowed it down finally. Marvel's Spider-Man. I mean, this game puts you in the shoes of Peter Parker, exploring a giant, open New York City and battling supervillains. There's so much to do and see in this game. It's gorgeous, the controls and gameplay are smooth and fun, and it's a must-play for any PlayStation 4 owner.
Yeah, this was easily one of my favorite games of the year, and if you're somebody who loves Spider-Man, you are going to love this game.
Oh, it is so good.
So much much fun. Okay, so what about some accessories?
Yeah, of course. Well, here's a really cool one. If you own a PS4, you can get into real virtual reality gaming for under $300. This is the PlayStation VR, and it works with your PlayStation 4 system. No additional PC or anything required. This is the least expensive and easiest way to get into VR gaming and entertainment. And here's the best part. There are already hundreds of games already available, with new games releasing all the time.
And I feel like this is such a great gift for the gamer who wants to dive into some VR, and it's a lot more affordable.
Yeah, and you have games already like Resident Evil 7, Astrobot, you know, Beat Saber, Moss. There's a lot of great content on there for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So why don't you tell us about these controllers over here? Yes. I am eyeing that blue camo.
The copper one is catching my eye a little bit. So having an extra controller is always a good idea, whether you're going to play with family or friends, or you just want to have an extra controller charged up and ready to go, or if you're—
That's important.
Yeah, it is very important. Or if you're looking to personalize your PS4 experience. And this year, a bunch of new DualShock 4 color variants have released. We've got the blue camouflage and copper versions here. Now, these are official first-party controllers. These are made by Sony, and there are a ton of other colors to choose from as well right now.
I have so many controllers at home because I just love getting all the different colors, but it's worth it.
It's a collection.
It's
a collection.
Yeah. It's a collector's item, too,
yeah,
if you think about it. So, okay, what about PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Store gift cards? Those are pretty important.
Yeah, PlayStation Store gift cards are a great gift idea. You can use them to buy digital content from the PlayStation Store, download games, additional in-game content, movies, and more right to your system. They're available in a range of values from $10 up to $100.
All right, so what about PlayStation Plus?
PlayStation Plus is very important for the online gamer in the family. I mean, if you want to play from different households and everything like that, this is a good reason to have PlayStation Plus. It allows you to play online, like I said, but it also builds your instant game collection with new free games every month, and it offers members up to 3 gigabytes of cloud save data. And you can pick up gift cards for either 3 or 12-month subscriptions.
Yeah, and I really love it for a gift option because it's something that you can really easy just pick up, put in a card if you're sending a Christmas card to someone, or you can put it in a stocking. It's just a really easy, fast gift.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're a PlayStation fan, you've got to rep your favorite system, right?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you can get PlayStation-themed shirts. I mean, look at these shirt designs. These are pretty cool. Kicking it old school.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good one. And you got socks and hats. And then I really like this lamp over here.
That's
super
super
neat. It's the PlayStation
neat.
logo, and there's even a mug with the same logo on it. So there's tons of different options for, you know, small little gifts, again, stocking stuffers, or anything like that.
Okay, so these are all really, really awesome, but there's one last thing we definitely need to talk about, and I personally love this.
Yeah, I'm eyeing that, and it is so cool. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is the PlayStation Classic system. It's so cool looking. This is perfect for all the retro PlayStation fans out there. This miniature version of the original PlayStation comes loaded with 20 games, and it connects to your TV with the included HDMI cable, so no more fussing with the red, yellow, white AV cables.
Yeah.
And the best part is it comes with 2 classic PlayStation controllers, so you're just ready to jump in with your friends and family right out of the box. And it's only $99.99, and this is definitely going to be one of the most popular gifts this year.
All right, well, thank you so much, Kiba. So if you want to pick up any of these items we just showed you, or thousands of other PlayStation products and games, make sure you talk to a guest advisor at your local GameStop store, or check out GameStop.com/PS4.
All right, Kiba, we'll see you a little bit later to look at some gifts for some Nintendo fans.
Yes.
Very, very much looking forward to that.
All right, we need to take a quick break, but when we return, we'll talk about a few new games that released last month.
GameStop TV will be right back.